Show day. It's effing show day. Show day. All right, guys, it's finally show day. Right now it's 6:30, and I have my final coat of tan at 7. So we're gonna head over there now. Probably get there a little early, and just sent updates over to Luke. I'll put those on the screen so you guys can see what I'm looking like. And I apologize for yesterday. I didn't get anything filmed afterwards. We were kind of stressed. We came back. Our key for our room wasn't working, so we had to go back to like the front office at the resort. And anyways, long story short, I was wearing this long sleeve pants, long sleeve shirt, and it's like 30 degrees outside, and I'm like sweating, stressed out because I'm like, is my tan getting effed up? It was kind of stressful, and then we were walking around, and I'm like, I just want to get off my feet. So yeah. So we're gonna head off to tan now.
No meals. Have you eaten anything?
No meals. Just sipping on the water. I made up the ProCard cookies. These are ready to go when Luke says that we're gonna start eating. And so weight this morning was 207.6. Ideally, on show day, you wanna wake up like almost as close to that look going on stage as possible. You know, if you can be like a pound away, 2 pounds away, which we are, because we want to be on the stage probably around 207 and 208 to 209. You don't have to eat a ton of food, right? You can keep the GI kind of clear, keeps your midsection tight. So that's the goal. Anyways, guys, we're gonna head off to tan now, so we can get there at 7, and we'll catch up with you for the first meal afterwards, and then showtime.
All right, guys, we had a mic issue here, but all I'm talking about is the tanning swag. If you want to look good while getting sprayed up, Jed North oversized long sleeve and joggers. You can use my code below and link also in description below.
Saying like, all right, we're going in.
So final coat of tan is on. They tanned my face. Shout out to Kelly. She hooked it up. She's amazing. Right now we're heading over to Starbucks to get a coffee, and then heading back to the Airbnb, grab our meals, kind of pack up. We're gonna chill for a bit and then head back to the venue for about, I would say 9. So the prejudging starts at 8. So we'll head back for 9, and yeah, showtime.
I'm on my way to something new.
Coffee acquired. Guys, I've said it before, but I might have to move to Florida. It's just so nice here. We're back from the tan.
Okay.
I'm honestly thinking we just do the same breakfast I've been doing. 200 ml egg whites, 1 egg, English muffin.
Yeah, I've got your food pulled up on my computer right here.
Yeah.
I'm literally sitting at my desk. 200 grams egg whites and 2 whole eggs. But you sub the eggs with the 20 grams nut butter.
Yeah.
And then the oatmeal. Yeah, I mean, I would just pull the egg whites down. That's all I would do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, like 120.
I'm thinking 100, man.
Or 100, yeah.
It's 8 o'clock there, right? So you're going to eat this meal by 8:45, 8:30. You might not eat again before you go on stage. And if you do, it's literally just going to be to pull sodium in.
Because I'm thinking if we get this in at 8:30, I think we do like 200 rice with 20 nut butter, the sodium, and like another 750 ml water. Like right now I'm at 7. I've almost had a liter. I'm about 750 in.
This is what made my next comment is you don't have to shove fluid in being at this weight and holding.
No, exactly. We can just completely chill, and I'd rather that because my midsection feels really tight now.
I would just honestly, man, no more than another liter before stage.
Yeah.
At maximum.
Okay, I agree.
This is really good, man. This is the smoothest we've been able to coast into holding this
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah, my weight's just chilling, and I feel good. So Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
Because by the time you get me weight and we decide on what we're doing and doing all that,
Okay.
then it's just going to be like conversation back and forth. You'll be eating by 9:45, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool.
So let's do 9:15.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll shoot you that. But man, this couldn't be more ideal. I'm so glad I gave you that extra food last night because it's this is so less stressful.
Yeah. That 207, like 207.8 up to like 209, I think is like the cap.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I was literally going to say nothing over 209.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have questions, just holler at me. But
Yeah.
9:15, shoot me away.
Sounds good. Okay. Talk to you then.
All right, brother.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
New lens.
Show day vlog right now. Show day vlog going down. All right, guys. So you guys just heard some of that conversation. We're really liking kind of how my weight's trending. It's just kind of chilling. We're not dropping like crazy, which is usually what happens on show day and around show day. So this is nice. We don't have to like smash food, keep the midsection tight. The look is really good. And now it's just like not doing too much. I think that's a huge mistake so many people make is they do way too much on show day, trying to like, they have to manipulate this or have to throw in that or have to do this, right? And you know, it just doesn't have to be that way. So anyway, we're gonna just keep it simple. We're gonna have our regular training day food that we've been eating the entire prep. English muffin, obviously lowered down the egg whites, the eggs, and I got the cookies made up. You guys know, just the oatmeal with the nut butter, a little bit of whey. So gonna get that in. We're gonna chill out. Do a quick update before we leave for the venue, and we're going to be leaving in probably about an hour, so don't have too much time. We'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good just like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yep. Good. Yep.
All right, guys, we are just about to leave for the venue. So it's like 9:15 right now. Prejudging has started, bodybuilding's on, and we'll be on stage in probably about an hour to an hour and a half. So we're gonna head to the venue now. Got the whole bag, got the bag set up, meals, everything is packed, scale, you know the drill. Water-wise, I've had just about 750 mLs today. We don't have to go too crazy with the water because the weight is staying up there, so we're fine. I just weighed in 208.2 after that meal, so we're good to go, guys. Heading to the venue. Super pumped, super excited. Let's do it. Showtime.
Thank you, Braeden. Next up, 413, Ahmad Salvouk.
All right, guys, so we have the first call out here. It is a 6-man call out, and I am positioned just inside on the left there. So one spot inside. And right now they have me in that third or fourth spot. So the middle two guys are first and second. And like I said, it is a 6-man call out. So you got first and second in the center, and then third, fourth, and then fifth and sixth on the outsides. So one guy here is not going to place. He will be outside the top 5. And I'm just going to run you through kind of what's going through my mind here. Obviously with this side chest, hit the vacuum and then turn it towards the judges and just kind of stick it. But I lost the vacuum. So it's not too noticeable on the stream. It's a little bit different when you're there viewing it. And then going to this back double, just going to make sure I'm staying up on the line. And we're bumping elbows there. So in last year's Olympia, I got bumped around on stage and I just kind of, I wasn't aggressive enough. So I just made sure this year that I'm staying up on the line and I'm not going to get pushed around. So I really held my ground this year and I'm actually really happy about it. So we're getting back into that back double. And for me, it's just making sure those legs are on and then get into that back double and stick it and hold it. And obviously, guys, the goal here is to get into that the middle two spots. That's first and second. And I will say that my endurance here was not the greatest. The adrenaline was pumping, and I just couldn't catch my breath. So hitting the vacuum here on this classic pose, you can see I lost it there right at the end, and I had to take a breath. And it definitely ruins that pose when my stomach comes out. And then you can see here just the little mistakes I made on that front relaxed. Legs are just too far apart and I'm not getting up with my upper body. So sometimes with that front relax for me, if I get really tight, then I lose kind of that width up top and it can really hurt me. So again, guys, at this point, we're going to like that kind of second round of mandatories. Endurance is so important because you can see even with this side chest, I lost the vacuum again and I had to take a breath. And then pretty much they're calling the next pose right away. So you don't have a chance to catch your breath. So if you start kind of breathing heavy, you're gonna be in big trouble. So anyways, getting into that back double again, just staying up on the line, coming over to this ab and thigh, and again, legs are just too far apart. Need those legs to come in, but obviously we're doing what we can here. And then back into this classic pose. And that's a wrap.
All right. This is when I look big too, I think, is the fisheye. All right, guys. Prejudging has wrapped up. That is a wrap. We got first call out. That felt damn good because I was backstage.
They're not that big. You're big.
These guys look huge backstage, right? You can't psych yourself out. And I, you know what? A little bit I did, but then right before we got on stage, I'm like, fuck it. We got out there, gave them hell, and we got in that first call out. I thought they were gonna move me into the center. They gave me a couple of looks, but predominantly the judges seemed to like, they were looking at like the two guys in the middle. And you know what? I did a better job of managing the line this year.
You did.
I was like right up on the line.
You were ahead of people.
I was ahead of guys a little bit. When I hit my back double, I put my arm over him. Like there's a couple of things that I'm really happy about that I didn't do in last year's Olympia and possibly cost me a placing. So I'm really happy about that. Overall, guys, I'm super happy and I really appreciate everyone for following along and subscribing to the channel and like following this journey to the Olympia stage. All my competitions this year, it's been really amazing and I really appreciate everyone and the comments and the love I'm getting from everyone. It's crazy. And for all the people that wanted me to shut it down, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. But actually. No, and you know what? I love bodybuilding and I love coaching, and I found a new love for coaching. So now I get to kind of go back to what I'm doing with my business and coaching, and I'm just like super thrilled, super happy. Steph's gonna get a boyfriend back. So that is gonna wrap up the competition season, but it's not gonna wrap up this video yet. We gotta go back for finals, guys. We're gonna get some meals in. We're gonna probably have a nap, just like chill out, and then go back for finals, and then it's food time.
Oh my God, yeah.
Then it's time to eat. And I'll tell you guys, I'll tell you what, this is the first competition in a while where I've actually been looking at a few restaurants, and I'm just, you know, it's been a long prep, guys. It's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a good rest of the video, so stay tuned. We're gonna rock it, guys. You're gonna see my posing routine, bam. And yeah, you're gonna chill out. Catch you in a bit. All right, guys, we're back at the venue. I didn't get to nap. I wanted to nap, but was practicing some of my posing routine, and yeah, we got one like biggish meal, like with oats and English muffin, with some protein. We got that in, and just kind of chilled out. So
We gotta fix your tan.
yeah, we have to go back and fix my tan. It's so bad. It's so blotchy. And I will catch up with you guys when we get off stage. All right, guys, we ended up placing I was thirsty. Okay, as you can see, we're back at the Airbnb, guys. Finals, the show, it's all wrapped up, it's done. Well, at least for me. I think they're still doing men's physique, probably. But we placed participation ribbon. No, that's ended up placing 5th. So super weird, because the way they had us lined up for prejudging, the guy to my immediate left placed 1st. So technically, the guy to his right would be 2nd, I would be 3rd, and then 4th, and then 5th, right? So very strange, but I mean, it is what it is. And look, the more I think about it, these placings at these shows, they literally mean nothing. They literally mean nothing. Like, there were guys in other classes that looked better than other guys that placed higher than them. We go in to win, yes, we're competitive, but the placings mean truly like absolutely nothing, because I'm so happy with the physique that we brought. I'm so happy with the improvements we made over the last 3 shows this year. So I did three shows, North Americans, Canadian Nationals, and now Olympia. And every show we got better. We improved and we got better every single show. The placings might not reflect that, but to me that doesn't matter. And hearing feedback from people like, hey man, like you've really made improvements over the previous shows, and Luke sees it, I see it, and that's all that really matters. So right now, again, we're back at the Airbnb. We stopped at 7-Eleven. I got a Slurpee. I'll show you guys. I got a Slurpee, a mango lemonade Slurpee. I haven't had a Slurpee since I was like 16 years old. But anyways, we're gonna enjoy some food tonight, and we're gonna probably have like a drink or something. I'm gonna go shower because I really want to shower, and then we're gonna go out for dinner, and we're probably gonna meet up with Alex and Julia. So we're gonna have a good night. not gonna, I might wrap this video up here. We might bring you guys along. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but if you followed along this far, I really appreciate it, guys. And the cool thing is, shout out to the 3 guys that came up to me backstage and were like, man, are you Braeden? You know, I watch your content and I watch your YouTube channel and I follow your YouTube series, like the Canadian National series. And that to me, like, I feel like all warm inside, because I know that people are benefiting from the content I'm putting out, whether it's benefiting from like watching me from an entertainment perspective or like learning something from my workouts or from my full day of eating. Like, it means a lot to me. So shout out to those guys. I think it was Sean, and the other guys was Mike and Austin. And there was one other guy, I can't remember his name. But anyways, guys, that's what it's all about. And I'm really happy that I've been able to have this sort of reach. And yeah, and overall, I really appreciate everyone following along and subscribing and then coming up to me at shows. Like, it feels really, really cool. So anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling on, and I'm gonna go shower, and we might catch up with you guys a little bit later. If not, we'll wrap this video here and catch you in the next one.